You're watching Channel 7 News Daybreak with Alyson, Courtney, Chris Kane, and meteorologist Melinda Mayo.
Whether you're purchasing a home, owning a home, thinking about purchasing, stick around for this next segment. Resolutions for every homeowner on the other side of this break.
January is the time when many of us make and often break, unfortunately, New Year's resolutions. We vow to stop a bad habit or pick up a good one, lose weight, get more organized, as you heard the Queens of Keys talking about. Well, Scott McElmurry, president and CEO of Bank of Little Rock Mortgage, is here to talk about New Year's resolutions for homeowners. Good morning to you and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, let's talk about this because we don't really think necessarily about home ownership as part of our New Year's resolution and ways to maintain and keep up our homes. But you say get organized, and they were just talking about that from cabinets to closets, but also financially.
Absolutely. You want to look at things like making sure you have a tickler list to make sure your payments are made on time. Maybe on your mortgage payment, some of your other installment debt, go ahead and put it on an auto draft so you make sure it gets paid on time. Big thing is setting up a budget. You know, you want to make sure you know where your money's going and see if there's ways you can cut and save extra money.
Credit report, check that.
I want to check that. Absolutely.
This time of year.
Be aware of where you stand credit-wise.
Okay, and then the next one is maintain your home's value. Talk about that.
Well, one of the things you don't want to do is wait until you sell your house to make all the improvements or the repairs that you need to make.
And why is that?
Well, you could certainly lose money on the sale of your house.
Okay.
You could even lose the actual sale if there's too many things that are wrong. So as you see things that need to be done, make a plan and start tackling them in small chunks rather than these large, very expensive things that may occur if you don't do it in small maintenance chunks.
Got you. Maintaining that value. Okay, resolution number 3, lose your high mortgage rate. Talk about that. That can help you save money. 2012 was the year of the refinance, and rates are still at historically low rates. We think that'll continue probably the first half of the year. So if your rate's above 4%, you probably want to look into the possibility of refinancing. And people hear that all the time, but they just really don't take the time to make it happen and don't realize how much it could possibly be saved.
Absolutely, and we put a free ebook online for people to look through and kind of the reasons to refinance, but nothing beats a good one-on-one conversation with someone.
Okay, resolution number 4, buy a home in 2013.
Absolutely, and much for the same reasons. With the interest rates as low as they are, if you do want to buy a house and don't own one, or even if you do, 2013 may be the year to do it. We have a free ebook for that as well to kind of help people guide them through the process of the different loan programs and the things that they might want to look through and educate themselves about the purchase process.
Is January in particular a good month to look for a house? We hear ups and downs in looking for a house.
Well, I think any time that you're you're ready to buy is a good time to look and get educated. With rates where they are, that certainly gives a little bit more impetus to taking that step. But as far as a good time of month of the year, there's probably not a real great time.
Okay, let's talk again about how they can get those ebooks.
You can go to our website. It's www.blrmortgage.com. Just a free download, and you're off and running.
Easy to do. It's going to help you navigate through all of that stuff that seems overwhelming to people who are interested in buying a home or refinancing. Scott, thanks so much for being here this morning. Good information as always.
Happy New Year.
You can find that on our website again at katv.com.